And we're back in here.
Back at it again.
Yep.
I think we made that joke once already.
I did make that joke once. But then we were in the sky and now we're near a volcano, so I think it's okay for us to do it again.
Alright.
I mean, these Mogmas, they've never heard that joke.
Let's go tell them all. Let's go to the one by one. Have you seen this one video?
By the end of the night, these guys will be renaming themselves Mog Memes.
Oh no. I don't think that's a good thing.
Link has ruined another society of people with his horrible sense of humor. Ah well. It happens.
Link is the original meme.
At one point he misspoke and he accidentally said, "Can I has cheeseburger?" and everyone just thought it was so fucking funny. And that's the only time he ever got validated, so now he has to keep memeing.
Yep.
Poor guy. Wait a minute, jumping over a gap. That's really big.
That's just a regular day for us.
No, but someone else did it.
Oh.
And did you see how big that gap was? It must be Mario.
Yeah. Easier in this game.
So this is a shortcut back to where that bridge and the entrance to the little volcano was. And now it's time to go meet a whole new character.
Hey!
Wait a minute, why did you jump if you just couldn't open the bridge the whole time?
Oh.
Oh. Well, she did say Zelda's just up ahead. So it's good.
Yeah, that's good.
Don't even have to save her anymore. I guess she already did it. Yeah, that's the servant of the goddess that Girion was talking about at the end of the last dungeon. I know why it's taking her so long to get Zelda back to us, but ah well.
Oh man, I remember this part.
Yeah. See you, space cowboy.
Oh goodness.
Oh, what? Deku seeds. How can those even thrive in this location?
Deku seeds aren't money.
Yeah. Well, it's very hot here, so it would make sense that rock gets compressed into crystals or gems here. So, but if we're given seeds for our slingshot, we better make use of it by sniping the hell out of this guy. For some reason, the bokoblins that hold up boulders die in one shot from the slingshot, whereas all other bokoblins just get dazed.
That's probably because if it took a few more hits, it would be kind of...
Yeah, it's for good gameplay reasons.
Yeah.
Oh, good reaction time on display there, by the way. And now there's some goddamn Joker on the top of this tower, tooting his horn even though there's no dudes around anymore.
Build a tower out of wood or scrub. Everyone knows the best tower is made out of obsidian.
Yep. Gotta very quickly bring this bomb over here. Barely have enough time for that one. But you get rewarded with some sweet roots.
Really unnerves me when rupees don't rotate in cutscenes. I'm like, it's unnatural.
Are these bad rupees?
Oh my goodness. I've forgotten about this character.
This character's great. It's Tubbert, and he runs a little minigame that we can play. It's really upsetting, in my opinion, that his name isn't Rupert, even though it's so close. This should have been Rupert. But it's not. So we're gonna We're gonna play his little game. We're gonna play on the easy mode first, which doesn't cost a lot of money, so... But what's the worst that could happen? I'm sure we'll be able to make mad returns. So Thrill Digger is basically like you can find rupees in the ground, and the higher the value of the rupee is, the more dangerous bomb, or the higher the chances that there's a bomb surrounding it. I did it.
You did it.
I beat the game.
You did it. Well done.
There's 3 courses. There's beginner, intermediate, and expert. And actually, I think beginner is the hardest one to get your money back on, because there's very few high-value rupees in it. And there's like 3 bombs and not that many spaces, so it's pretty easy to run into a bomb before you get a lot of money. So yeah, if you lose, so as in get less money back than you paid, then Tubbert explains to you that it's basically like Minesweeper, where the higher the value of the rupee you picked up is, the more bad spots will surround it.
Rupors. Oh, I forgot about Rupors.
Oh no. Beware of the Rupors. But I mean, look at how many spots there are over here. Dex, let's be honest, what are the odds that I run into even a single Rupor during this game?
They're like 1 in... Oh,
that's a Rupor. Look at Link's face. Yeah.
This isn't what I wanted.
Well, we got one of them, but I'm sure...
Sure, we won't dig up another one.
Yeah, I'm sure there's not all that many in this area. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, God damn it.
Oh, man, no.
But it's okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, you did it.
Yeah.
That means you win, right?
All skill. Yep. Now we can keep digging, though.
Okay.
Let's run into some more Rupors.
Yeah. Rupors are like the ultimate evil, because they're like anti-money.
Yeah, I think Shigeru Miyamoto even said at one point that Rupors are the most evil thing in a Zelda game.
Yeah. He's not wrong.
No.
Oh.
I mean, even if Ganondorf took over Hyrule, there's probably still be some opportunity to get money, so...
Yeah.
But with Rupors, it's like... I don't know. Capitalism is a poison in our society.
Smash the system.
But if I smash my Wii U, I won't be able to LP this game anymore.
Oh, no. The expert course is quite expensive at 70 rupees, and there's a lot of bombs in it. So it's... You have to get... I wouldn't say lucky, because there's a smart way to play Minesweeper, but you have to play the game pretty well to get your investment back. So I think intermediate is probably the best way to... The easiest way to get money. Oh, man.
But we dug up a silver rupee by pure luck again, so...
Very nice.
Yep. I mean, all intelligence.
Oh. Yeah.
I did it, though.
Intelligence.
Yep.
I can't talk, I'm horrible at Minesweeper.
Yeah. So I think we made a pretty decent amount of money from this minigame. I'd say about 100? I don't really remember what we started with. Unfortunately, though, every time you get hit by a bomb, you do actually take damage.
Oh, wow, really?
But it's okay, because there's a little stool right over here we can sit on. And if you do, get some bonus dialogue.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
It's nice that they thought of that. They would consider it and were like, you know what, after taking that damage, it would be handy just to have a way to just get that back.
And I also like that when you sit down, I mean, we have to just like awkwardly sit there while Tubbert is right next to you. So you can have a little talk with him.
I like him, but I don't like his tiny little mouth.
Yeah.
That unsettles me.
Yeah, he's a little bit unsettling. Maybe if you could see his eyes, it'd be a little less creepy.
Maybe.
Thrill Digger.
That is a good name.
Yeah. So if this is a place where you play Thrill Digger, would that make it this area the Thrill House?
Thrill Ho.
I should have called Link Thrill Ho.
You should have.
We're gonna restart the LP.
Hold on, wait, we're going back.
No. Oh man, that's weird. He actually said no.
Yeah. Are we sure this game's Japanese?
The one thing I say, like, I've played the beginning of Hyrule Warriors a couple times now, and every time I'm like, oh, it's so weird for there to be speech in a Zelda game.
Yeah. Well, is there... Oh, you mean like the voiceover?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so weird for there to be like a voiceover.
Yeah. So, if you ask Rupert all 3 of the questions while sitting down, he gives you a pro tip that doesn't have to do with playing Thrill Digger, but instead it tells you about the area surrounding here. So there's like rupee ore all over this place. And if you shoot it, some rupes come out.
That is a good tip.
That is a good tip. Probably not very good for his own business. Oh, look over there, some silver ore. Is that gonna drop a silver rupee? No.
No, it's not.
We just almost got tricked. I can't believe even the walls are pulling out a ruse on us. This world really is out to get us. Also, once again, the music in here is really nice.
Yeah, it is. It's relaxing.
Yeah. If the adventure ever gets too much for you, just go swing by Rupert and his explosive high-stakes minigame.
Oddly enough, I think I've got the whole Skyward Sword soundtrack, and I don't know if I've ever heard this song on it before. I don't know, I have to go look.
I don't know if this song's on it.
It should be.
Much to my sadness, there's not like a silver rupee ore on the ceiling or anything.
There is a dude in the ground there.
Yeah, again. He's got dreadlocks, that's how you know he's a cool man. You can pay this guy 20 rupees and he'll tell you a tip. He'll give you a tip regarding Thrill Digger. But it's just the same thing that Tubber tells you where...
For free?
Yeah, it's just like, it's Minesweeper, high stakes, or higher stakes around higher numbers, so... There's no reason to do that. And also, there's a stone tablet right outside the door that also tells you that. It's that right over there. So, you know, that guy's just a real jerk. I knew I shouldn't have trusted that guy with dreadlocks.
Well, yeah.
Say, what were we doing before capitalism took over?
I don't remember.
I'm sure we'll find it. Just keep climbing up the mountain.
Keep climbing, eventually you will escape capitalism.
Yeah. Once you're the richest man on the earth, you did it. You beat capitalism. But yeah, Elden Volcano is a really vertical area, and because of that, it's kind of strange to walk around, because it's also strange to climb around, because you can fall down. But yeah, it's weird to get around, because you either go all the way up or all the way down. There's a bit of a shortage of shortcuts because of that, because there's not really a way to do that. So yeah. I'm really good at this, by the way.
Yes.
This mountain's the worst enemy yet.
Yeah, I actually remember having a lot of trouble with this too.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna make up for it by fighting these McCollums in a really skillful way. Oh.
Wow. I'm really impressed.
Yeah. That was telepathy, don't you know?
Yeah.
These guys actually don't go down in one hit from the slingshot. But they have like the big knives, whereas the one we saw earlier does not. He's just, all you can do is throw rocks. A skeleton key, because they buried it.
Oh my god. Don't say skeletons, too scary.
You're right.
I think you should apologize.
You dig into a hole and the stall hose comes out.
Oh no.
Wait a minute, someone with weird clothes, that couldn't have been Zelda.
No.
She was dressed really nice when she fell through the clouds.
She was.
Or maybe these guys just have no sense of style.
I mean...
Let's list off all the characteristics of these guys. No style, no grace, funny face, and fucking disgrace.
Yeah. Can't wait till we meet one that has no face.
But wasn't that already Tubbert? He had no eyes. That's close enough.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So they're gonna go dig underneath the temple so they can get that sweet treasure that might be hidden in there. Our myths are probably not good enough to do that, so we're gonna actually have to go find a key. The skeleton key.
Wow.
Hey, we guessed right this time. It was actually Zelda they were talking about.
No.
Fee makes a pretty brazen assumption right here that the material the key is made out of is the same as the lock. Which...
Yeah, though, that... Yeah, how do you figure that?
Yeah, I mean, when you have, like, those little locks that are made for lockers, the lock's made of brass, but the key's, like, made of steel, so I don't... Oh well. So we gotta go find a key, and it's apparently broken up into pieces, but we can douse for it, so it's okay. Stalfos!
Oh! Oh.
It kind of looks like a Stalfos sword.
I think
we should keep both our eyes open. I like the animation that the bomb has when it flies up in a gust of wind. Whoop!
Oh, that is super good. Man, when are you gonna have time to get all these goddess cubes?
Maybe sometime soon.
Alright.
But we have been finding a lot of them, yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what they say? Time is money, and we have seen that there is money in goddess cubes sometimes, goddess chests sometimes, so...
Yeah.
Maybe our time will be rewarded.
With money.
Yep, which is also time.
Yeah.
So really what we're doing is we're just sitting around. No progress is being made at all.
No. Progress has only been made when there's rupees involved.
Yep. Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers credits. We knocked over both of the towers, we win. It's over.
Directed by Peter Jackson.
Now what's this curious object over here?
It looks like a top of a windmill or something.
It's too heavy for us to pick up though, so obviously it's not important.
No, yeah,
Nah.
obviously. Kind of didn't look like it maybe didn't belong here though.
Yeah. Well, lava does cause the air to rise, or well, heat causes the air to rise, so it might actually be pretty functional in such a hot area. But then again, the lava's not hot enough to make you, like to sear your skin off when you're right next to it in this universe, so maybe not so much.
Oh, I remember this one.
Yeah. It's not so bad though, you just have to throw as far to left as you can. The slope is made to make sure that the bomb stops at the wall and that it also always like sort of veers to the left. So it's not as difficult as it looks.
Yeah.
So now we have 3 pieces of the key. We still have 2 to go, and this is where I think this is the first time where dousing comes short.
Yeah.
Because there's 2 more pieces of the key to find, and when we douse for them in a second, well, first of all, there's one more place to go, which is to the right from the temple. But if you douse, it tells you to go down. So it's easy to assume that the keys were in an area you've already been to, and you should backtrack.
Yeah.
No, you actually have to go through this Bokoblin camp.
Of course.
And in retrospect, it seems pretty obvious what you're actually supposed to do, but I don't know.
No, yeah, I mean, I think actually, I think I actually did, when I saw that, I actually went and backtracked for a bit and was like, I'm confused.
Yeah, first time I played it, I got to the short half circle platform that came right before that hill we climbed up. And I was like, am I supposed to drop down here somewhere?
Not completely clear.
In a way, it makes sense that you should just keep going and then you'll find it. But I don't know, man. It's a Zelda game. It's all twisty and turny.
Yeah.
But time is a cube, so...
So the rules are out the window, basically.
Yep. Time is a cube. There's clouds in the sky, but if you look up, there's no clouds. When you look up from the surface, that is... Everything's messed up in this world. I mean, considering the fact that the goddess is basically gone, I can't. It's no surprise. There's no god blessing Skyloft tonight. No lady in black to open up the bridge for us this time.
We'd have to work it out ourselves, oh no.
Oh no, actual effort.
Oh man.
Can we just go back to Thrill Digger? I'll build myself a bridge out of rupees.
Yeah, with the luck you having, you'll have that done in no time.
You know, it's pretty messed up that one Magma we saw in the last episode that said he could, or that would have said he didn't have any rupees if you told him you wanted rupees. Because now earlier, Tubber told us that it's really easy for Magmas to find rupees, so I guess that guy's just a huge failure.
Or a massive liar.
Wow. There's no way these Chicago greasers / mobsters would be liars.
Absolutely not.
So coming up right here is what I consider to be the worst part of the game. It's 5 seconds long, but it's so baffling. I just don't know what to think of it. So we approach this room, and we can clearly see that it's very hot in there.
Yes.
Sophie comes to tell us, to warn us, that if we go in there, our clothes will fucking burn off of us. Well, it'll combust. They don't actually burn off. But if you enter the next area, basically you're set on fire immediately.
Yeah.
And what they want you to do is there's 2 ways you can go. One of which is the way you're supposed to go, one of which is the way you can't go yet. And you have to douse to find the right direction, which is already kind of hard because you have to douse really far to the right.
Yeah, and it's really slow as well.
Yeah, and then you run through here, and you take... There's no way to not take that half a heart of damage. And it's just, I don't understand why the fire couldn't, or the heat couldn't have just been in front of the entrance that you weren't supposed to go to. It's just... I don't get it.
No. Actually, I think I remember going in there and not really being sure where to go, and they go, like, the wrong way.
Yeah.
And, like, dousing around and taking a lot of damage. Yeah, it's not so well designed, that part.
It's just, like, as a player... Because as a player you can get bored and frustrated, but I think that's the only part of the game where it's kind of, like, bothersome, where the game's bothersome, and that's why I think it's just really bad.
Yeah.
Up.
Up!
I know something else that's also bad.
Platforming in the Zelda game?
No, it's me.
Oh. Platforming in the Zelda game, though, is also a bad idea.
Yeah, but you don't actually have to platform over here. You just gotta wait for both of the geysers to come up. Which I didn't realize for a while. At first I just thought they were bugged, and sometimes both of them just wouldn't come up.
No, that's called a pattern.
Nah. You know what else has a pattern? Ladybugs. They got a pattern on their back.
Oh yeah.
It's all connected.
That's true.
But doesn't all have any money in it. Where's all the money? Oh no!
Hearts? No, that's useless. What will we possibly use those for?
No peace for those skulls. No rest for the wicked.
Well, they're dead already, so...
Yeah. We got the last key, piece of the key over here, but... There's a lot of lava in this room, but there's something we can do about that. So there's another plug over here. I wonder why that one's there, though.
Because the other one was for keeping the bokoblins out. This one's not really...
It's specifically to try and keep Link out.
Oh, man.
Because they know he'll just come in and steal all the money.
Link, sort of doofy, unaware, wise guy, and also capitalist swine. Characterization like you've never seen before in a Zelda game.
Incredible.
Hey, we got the whole sun. It's really hot. Please put this away.
Put it back in your pocket.
Yep. Right, I guess you could say it'll burn a hole in your pocket.
Oh.
Much like all the rupees you have. Well, those will cut a hole through your pocket.
Yeah.
I once had a pen cut a hole through my pocket, and then it fell through my pant leg, and it felt really weird.
That does sound odd, yeah.
Yeah. This is one last shortcut to make before we leave this place. And it brings us back to the area where we first met the mysterious woman in black.
Whose name completely escapes me right now.
Yeah, who has never before been in a Zelda.
No
Nope.
idea.